Alright, let me tell you about the polysomnography. Now, here's the thing. This polysomnography, this does, why we do polysomnography? Polysomnography is the process to find out whether people have sleep apnea or not. Okay, first thing, polysomnography is the test that we do to find out whether people have sleep apnea or not. Now, what is sleep apnea? What is sleep apnea? That is, shortly it is called pauses in breathing. Okay, sleep apnea means pauses in breathing during sleep. I mean, when people sleep at night, if they hold their breath, that is called sleep apnea. Now, I want you to know, and I want you to understand, like, what is this sleep apnea, but how does that happen? Okay, let's talk about how does that happen, sleep apnea. So what happens is when people sleep, I wanted to draw their picture. This is neck, mouth. Okay. Alright, this is somebody sleeping. Then what happens is people breathe through the nose and through the mouth. Okay, they breathe like this, through the nose and through the mouth. And this is normal sleep. This is normal. There is no problem. But like, here's the thing, if somebody, now I'm going to show you the sleep apnea breathing. Alright, oh man. Alright, so this guy breathes through his mouth, nose and mouth both. Now here's the problem. Now here it goes here, but the problem is here. Alright, the tongue, this one slides down and blocks the airways. Now the airways is blocked and the tongue, you see, the tongue, this is tongue, goes backward and it blocks the airways. Now here, normal, no problem, right? He can breathe, but here, blocked. This part is blocked. Did you see that? So the air, this air goes up to here, but it's not going in. There is no air. Right?
Yes.
So this condition is called sleep apnea. This condition is called sleep apnea. And how can we solve this problem? We have to remove this muscle. We have to remove this muscle, so that we have to open these airways, we need to open it. So how can we open is, now I'm going to transfer this problem here. This problem, at that time people have to use Okay, this is, people use mask. CPAP machine. Okay. So this mask gives some extra air pressure. Okay, and because of air pressure, the tongue and this muscle, it will be open. This area will be open. This area is open now, so people can breathe. The air, this airflow, the airflow will help to open this area. But like how much air we need, we don't know. How much air we need to open this area, we don't know. So that air start from pressure 5. Sorry, it starts from pressure 4 centimeter H2O to 20 centimeter. Okay, this is in the machine. In the CPAP machine, mostly that called auto-PAP machine.
Auto-PAP.
Yes, that auto-PAP machine has minimum pressure of 4, maximum pressure of 20.
20.
Okay, so minimum pressure is 4. This minimum pressure is, this is normal. Okay, this pressure is the pressure we breathe in. Like right now we are breathing in, so that pressure is normal 4. That pressure breathing in, that the pressure is 4. But that pressure, when we sleep at night, we breathe in and out with pressure 4. But that is not enough for the people who have sleep apnea. We need more pressure. So with the help of this CPAP machine, we breathe, we give extra air pressure. This is a mask, and we provide, start from 4 centimeter H2O. Then if they still have obstruction, still the airways is collapsing, we increase 5 centimeter. I'm telling you the treatment, okay? Treatment. When you're doing like sleep study night, when you're doing the sleep study at night, then you have to do the treatment. That is called CPAP. That is called CPAP titration. CPAP titration study. Okay?
Sure.
That is called CPAP titration study.
CPAP titration.
Yes. And normally we always call CPAP titration, but like it can be BiPAP also. I need to tell you why it changes from CPAP to BiPAP, ASB. There's mainly 3 different types of titration. Titration is another process like titration. Titration, that is called PAP, PAP, positive airways pressure, PAP, positive airways pressure. Okay, PAP. PAP means positive airways pressure. Okay. Positive airways pressure. This is PAP. Now, mainly I'm going to tell you there's different types of. Okay, you know PAP means using the mask and giving the pressure, right? Positive airways pressure. So this is for the treatment. So when people have sleep apnea, we start using like a mask, and start with the CPAP. CPAP and CPAP, we start with 4 pressure. Okay, pressure 4. Now think about the patient is sleeping, pressure is 4. Okay, once the patient slept, then he starts having snoring, and patient slept now, and when the patient slept, then there you will see snoring, snores. You have to watch. You'll see OSA, obstructive sleep apnea. You may see OSH, obstructive sleep hypopnea, and you may see central apnea. All right. Normally you see this problem. Snores, obstructive sleep apnea, obstructive hypopnea, central apnea. Now here's the thing, CPAP. This CPAP only works for a snore, obstructive sleep apnea, and obstructive hypopnea. When you see these 3 things, then what you do, you have to increase pressure. Increase pressure to 5. Okay? You see again, increase to 6. This is supposed to be every 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, does it make sense to you? Do you understand what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Patient is sleeping right now, having the mask that is connected, hose is connected. You are doing the treatment for the patient, and you are watching over the monitor. You see the snoring or snore. You see obstructive sleep apnea, obstructive sleep hypopnea. Increase pressure 5 to 6, and wait. How long you have to wait? 10 minutes to 15 minutes. The minimum is 10 minutes normally. That is the standard. And if you see again those things, then increase to 7. Look, it is not difficult. It's really easy to do treatment. See? And you see again 8. 8 to 9, and so on. Like let's say 12 cm H2O. After you increase pressure 12, you did not see this thing. No snore, No obstructive apnea, no hypopnea, no central apnea. Then you fix the patient. You did a great job. Okay? CPAP. This is called CPAP. Now you increased to 15 pressure. Okay? You saw here snores, OSA, OSH. You saw all this thing and you increase up to 15. Your pressure is 15, but you still see this thing. Now, what to do? Pressure 15 is very high. You increase according to 10-15 minute rule, and mask seal is pretty good, but you still see snore. Patient is not fixed. What to do? So that will be the another situation. But if you fix in pressure 12 to 15, you are done. Okay? Now let me tell you, after 15, your patient is still not fixed. Then you have to change to BiPAP. From CPAP to BiPAP. BiPAP is another therapy. It is just like CPAP, but it is called BiPAP. So what is bi means? What is bi means?
Bi means double.
Yes, 2, right?
2.
2. So 2 means, how it works in here is like 2 means in and out, right? In and out. That is bi. And you know, here when patient breathes in, then that's the main thing. Pressure needs the pressure. That is called, when pressure breathes in, patient breathes in, that pressure is called in pressure, but instead of in pressure we say EPAP.
EPAP.
Yeah, EPAP. So E means inhaling. Oh sorry, IPAP. Okay, this is called IPAP, inhaling. Okay, inhaling. And out, exhaling. E. Alright? Inhale, exhale. In, out. IPAP, EPAP. Now, in CPAP, there is one pressure only. Are you understanding me?
Yeah, so EPAP is when they breathe out, right?
Out, correct, yes.
And IPAP is breathe in.
In, right.
This both function by BiPAP.
Yes, that is called BiPAP. That system, okay, here is a little bit trick. CPAP, same machine, same way, it works same way. Now,
Yeah, that's what
yeah, it seems like it doesn't sound different. CPAP hose, you have pressure 10, just a second, let me take this call. Hello? James here.